Hello YouTube and welcome to Storyteller Plays. Today I've got a bit of a treat for you guys. EA's Spore. I used to love this game and I actually still do. As you can see, I started a world, got a space stage, named it Caps Lock. Yeah, irrelevant. Anyway, I'm going to be doing something a bit different with this video. I'm recording it all in one fell swoop because I don't want to have to put it together in Windows Movie Maker. Because I think that Windows Movie Maker is the cause of the terrible picture quality. Anyway, I'm going to make a new world. Start space stage. Carnivore. Normal. I'll call this... Oops. Storyteller Plays. Well, that's about it. And it's got a pretty neat opening cinematic here. I hope you can hear me. It's pretty quiet. The sound is for me anyway. And I can only have volume out of one earmuff headphone thing. I'm going to stop talking. Okay, no. So it's pretty darn late right now, and I want to finish my homework and go to bed, and I didn't get much sleep the night before either. Also homework. And coffee beans. I ate a bunch of coffee beans to get my homework done. Yep. I'm just rambling. Moral of the story, I'm tired. Welcome to the tide pool. Throughout Spore, the choices you make impact your future. As a cell, your mission is to eat, grow, and evolve. Growth is measured in your progress bar below. This is your progress bar. As you eat, you will earn DNA points. You may spend these points on new parts to evolve your cell. As you progress, you grow larger and your world expands. That was a geode I just came out of. So anyway, I'm going to see how laggy this is, because another thing I used to play as a child is Diablo 2. More specifically Lord of Destruction or whatever, because I was always a druid. But that lagged too much, so I thought, you know, what else could I play? And I was digging through a small collection of games that I used to play all the time, because I used to be a nerd. And so, with this small collection of games, I have a ton of The Sims stuff. But I was lucky enough to come across Spore, and I completely forgot I owned it until recently. So, I'll probably get us halfway through cell stage. I want to be an omnivore, so I'm just going to eat meat for a while before converting my character into an herbivore. My goal is to be a bard, but if I'm doing this without cheats, that could vary, because usually my success varies entirely upon whether or not I cheat, because real gamers know every cheat for a game. Yep. Not every cheat, but we know the weirdest cheats. I mentioned in a previous video, I don't remember how long ago, it was just this weekend actually, that I was playing for free that Saints Row the Third, and basically I hated the game. Not that there's anything wrong with anybody who likes it, but I did have a spot of fun there, because one thing I did find was a cheat that turned all of the pedestrians into zombies. And I set a goal for myself to make it all the way from one side of the town to the other without dying. So that was fun. This is probably the most boring thing ever. But yeah. I don't have enough DNA to do much. I'm being chased. There are all of these meat chunks I could be consuming, but that's boring. Especially when there are unsuspecting animals like this one. I missed it. All the way over there, really? Okay, children, avert your eyes. Nothing to see here. No. Do I want to fence or to swim faster? At this stage, it's important I swim faster. Now, what shall I call these? Raven... Quill. There we go. I could have edited. Sorry, that's a word I can never say the first time. Anyway, I could have made it better, but at this point it's important I swim faster. Get away from predators and catch prey. Pretty soon here I'll be eating plants, so that won't be an issue. Anyone else get the feeling that thing wants to eat me? Okay, I'm gonna go hunt in safer grounds. Waters. Ooze. This is technically ooze. Ow! That one. Bugger bit me. Ow, jerks. Jerks on all. Yes. Can't afford to die. Must consume weaker life form. I'm surprised this lags less than Diablo 2. I don't know if I ever finished that thought a while ago, because when I'm tired and high on caffeine, I tend to be a bit squirrel-brained. Pretty soon here I'm going to start eating plants. Maybe that'll be an okay place to end the video. Also, if I sound funny, everybody's asleep. Yep. I mentioned it was late at night. Oh, what the heck? It's like hiccuping the entire chase. Oh, wow. Did anybody else... I can barely hear it, so I don't know if you can hear it, but this thing is crying like a child. Oh. Oh, I better not die here. That would suck. I have a cough coming. I'll just mute the microphone temporarily for you guys. Okay, if you could hear that, I'm not doing my job. Anyway, switching to herbivore, not omnivore mouth. I don't have omnivore mouth. And some form of attack. Genius. I might as well actually paint the guy. Beautiful. I don't know what he looks like. Maybe a little furry black bowling pin. Now, I should be able to safely eat a ton of plants without going full herbivore. And if all else fails, I can still violently stab stuff. Can't actually eat them, though. I can't kill it anymore. What if I need poison? Oh. Oh, well, there we go. This is where poison would be useful. This guy's a bully, that's what he is. Back when I was a carnivore, everything was running from me. Now that I'm an herbivore, they're like crawling in my mouth. Oh, I'll teach you to be a jerk. And I can't eat you, but... Go away. I did this a bit backwards. It's easier to start out an herbivore and then go carnivore. You can probably see that everything here is fighting over what little food is sort of floating around. Had I not done this backwards, those little things would be food. One moment, have another cough. There we go. Wow, this video is going to be longer than I want it to be. I'm more than halfway through Cell Stage. Okay, like or favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want me to play more. I mean, I will anyway, but... Oh, what the... Did anybody... What? That almost killed me. Leave a comment. Remember, constructive criticism. I mean, I hate your guts. Sure, I learned something from that, but what are you really trying to tell me? Should I dye my guts yellow? Here we go. Now's when I would eat that jerk. But I don't eat jerks anymore. It's not part of the job description of an herbivore. And I'm going to be the worst omnivore ever if I don't start collecting parts. Well, that's... cool about being an herbivore is a larger cell is that you can... Ow! You can just sort of go around and eat everything that nothing else can. I do wonder, though, how many of those tiny organisms I was before have I been consuming? Oh, I'm still rambling. Okay. Now. I already did the outro. Okay. Bye.